Science and Engineering, Sanjay Gonath Institute. I welcome you all to today's technical session of our AICT Atal FDP on empowering educators with AI in teaching and research. Today we have with us Mr. Shivam Banne sir. Currently, he is pursuing his MTech in Computer Science and Engineering at Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. Along with his academics, he is associated with SOCMUS, Belgavi, as a freelancer and has successfully conducted 10 plus FDPs in AI and ML. He also published two research papers indexed in Springer and Scopus and contributed to a real-time flood management system for Sangli. Sir will be delivering two important sessions for us today. First one is a smart classroom and AI-based LMS that is exploring how digital technologies and AI-enabled platforms are transforming teaching, learning, and classroom engagements. Second one is AI tools that are chatbots and adaptive learning, focusing on how AI-powered chatbots provide instant support and how adaptive learning personalizes education for every learners. We are delighted to have him with us, and I now invite Mr. Shivam Banne sir to take over the session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, very much. I will share my screen. Uh, hello everyone. Welcome to the day two of our session. First of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Department of Computer Science Engineering and Sanjay Goda of University for inviting me as a key speaker in this FDP program on empowering educator in AI teaching and research. And in this session, I will be sharing my thoughts and experiences. So how AI-driven chatbots and adaptive learning technologies can empower educated, enhance the student engagement and shape the future of teaching and research. AI is no longer just a futuristic concept. It is already in starting forming the way we teach, learn, and innovate. From the personalized learning part to the intelligence tutoring system and adaptive assessment, AI holds the power to make education more efficient and more impactful. So I am truly excited to begin this journey of learning and knowledge sharing with all of you. I believe that together we can educated and researchers, we can harness the AI to create a smarter and more student-centric education system. Thank you once again for giving this wonderful opportunity, and I look forward to interactive and engagement session ahead. Okay. So we have two sessions on this day. First session we will covering all the smart classroom and AI-based LMS. This is the today's agenda for first session, which is introduction, all the introductory part, smart classrooms. We will perform a activity and hands-on training on the real-time store and engagement tracking using the YOLO and AI-based LMS. How evolution of LMS is being key features and hands-on activity. Next, for session two, AI tools and chatbots and adaptive learning, we will going to review, and AI chatbots in education, how the chatbots works, what types of the chatbots, use cases in education, popular platforms, hands-on demo and activity, and simple FAQ chat form we try to build using Dialogflow, Google Control. And next is the what is the adaptive learning benefits, real world examples, what is covered, and personalized learning path in Moodle, and also the integration and future trends of the chatbots and adaptive learning in the education. Okay, so let's start with the first session, smart classroom. So basically, what is AI in education? AI's education is referred to the application of the smart technologies that can simulate the human thinking and decision making to enhance the both teaching and the learning process. AI system can analyze the student data, learning patterns, and performance to provide a personalized learning path. Uh, Taking one example that recommending a study material for adjusting the lesson difficulty based on the individual needs. For the teachers, AI reduces the workload by automating the repetitive tasks. Uh, the tasks like grading, attendance, or scheduling, which frees up time and more meaningful student interactions. AI also promotes the accessibility and inclusivity for the instance, and tools like speech to text or AI translators help students with the disabilities or language barriers participate more efficiently in the class. Another key applications of the AI in education is the intelligent tutor system, where students can get on-demand help outside the classroom, similar to having a virtual assistant that answers the academic questions. In short, AI in education is the not replacing teachers, but empowering both educators as well as the learners with the smart data-driven tools for the better outcomes. Next one is the why traditional system or traditional classrooms need transformation. So traditional classrooms have served for decades. In today's digital era, they face serious limitations. Most teaching follows a one size fit approach for the all students and all facilities, where all students are taught the same material as same time and same piece. This doesn't suit learners with the different abilities, speeds, or the interest. Student engagement is often limited as the traditional method rely heavily on lectures, which may capture the attention of the take learners to use to the interactive digital content. uh, Teachers also carry a heavy workload handling the grading system, administrative work, and lesson planning, leaving them the less time to focus on the personalized support for the student. Another drawback of traditional classroom is the lack of real-time performance tracking. Teachers can usually realize a student is struggling only after the test or exam, rather than uh, rather than we need to find a solution that teachers should find the student who's struggling in one particular assessment or another student. Uh, in other concerns, students with the disabilities or those who in remote areas often struggle to get a equal learning opportunity than the others. Finally, traditional system sometimes fails to equip a student with the 21 century skills like digital literacy, problem solving with the different technologies, especially in area of AML and adaptability, which is essential for the futuristic career. And that's why the classroom of today's need a transformation, shifting towards the technology-driven, personalized, and inclusive model of the education. So basically, there is an example of education's AI in education are. Uh, First is a smart board. These replace the traditional blackboard with the interactive digital screens. They make lessons more engaging through videos, animations, and real-time collaborations, allowing the student to interact the daily with the content. Second one is the AI tutors. These are the virtual assistants or the application or the mobile application that provide a personalized guidance to the students outside the classroom. For example, if a student struggles with the math problem at night, then AI tutor uh, can help explain the concept step by step, offering just support like teacher, uh, like a teacher which is not available by 24 by 7. And third is the predictive learning. Predictive learning system, these are used the data analytics to track track the student performance, and predict the future outcomes. For the instance, the system can identify the student at the risk of the falling behind and alert the teacher to intervenes early, improving the learning and success rate. These are some examples shows that AI is not just like a theory. It is already making a classroom smarter and more personalized and more efficient, which is help the students as well as the teachers. Okay, so let's understand what is smart classroom and what are the features of the smart classroom. A smart classroom is the essential for the traditional classroom enhanced with the digital technologies and AI-powered tools to create a more engaging, effective, and inclusive learning environment. The first feature use of interactive smart boards and multimedia content, which is transform the lesson from the plain lectures into the interactive session using video, animation, and simulation. So students can understand it by very well. Second, smart classroom often integrate with the real-time engagement tracking, where the tools like camera and AI models, for example, YOLO or any object detection model that engagement the student activities can monitor the student attentions, body language, participations, giving the teachers insight into various classroom dynamics. Third, they allow personalized learning experiences based on the student data. Means when teacher a day by day collect the student data and collect the performance of every student, a smart system can recommend a tailored content quiz or any practice exercise for individual learners. Another key element is seamless collaboration between the teachers and the students. Features like digital polls, instant feedbacks, apps, and shared the online workspace encourage the participations and active learning. And finally, smart classroom support various remote and hybrid learning models, ensuring the student can join class virtually, access the recorded lectures, and interact with the peer teacher in real time, regardless the location, especially in remote areas. In short, the concept of smart classroom is about the blending the traditional teaching with the modern technology to create a more adaptive and engaging educational experience. So there are certain role of IoT and IoT sensor in smart classroom. In smart classroom, IoT sensors plays a vital role by connecting the physical environment with the digital learning system. Firstly, environmental monitoring system like temperature, air quality, lighting, track the temperature, air quality, humidity, and lightning condition, ensuring the classroom remains comfortable and conducive for the learning, especially for the student with the disabilities. For example, lights and fan can adjust automatically based on the occupancy or based on the environment. Secondly, IoT makes the attendance tracking smarter through the RFID tags or face authentications or any IoT applications, biometric devices, or any special face recognition system, biometrics thumb impressions. This reduces the manual effort and ensures the accurately student records. Next is the motion and presence detection sensor. This helps to save the energy by automatically switching off lights, projector, air conditioner when no one in the classroom. It saves the environment, saves the electricities, and another applications of the IoT enable interactive devices such as the clickers, tablets, or the smart pens, which can connect the students' responses directly to the teacher dashboard in real time, increasing the participations of the students as well as teacher. for a particular lessons or any assessment. Additionally, IoT sensors helps in data collection, capturing on the student behavior, engagement, or even usage of the resources, enabling the personalized learning recommendation. Finally, the IoT contributes to the safety and security with the smarter surveillance system, fire the detectors, emergency sensor, creating the safer environment for the student and the teachers and other staff. Thus, the IoT sensors uh, transform classroom into the intelligent ecosystem, making them not only digital advanced but also energy efficient, safe, and the student centered. Uh, the drawback of IoT sensor is only that cost of the IoT sensor is too high, especially when we target a middle level or small school. So, so that's for the IoT sensors. Next one, the case studies and example of the smart classroom. So some real world case studies and example of smart classroom across the global, we can see in India the government has been rolling out the smart classroom in Kendriya Vidyalayas and state schools. These include the smart board, e-content, and digital teaching to make learning more interactive and accessible. Some state governments also provide the tablets and the e-learning platform for the student. In another country like US, many schools often use the AI-driven personalized learning platform, such as the Dreambox and various type of digital learning. This system can adapt the difficulty of the lesson-based each student progress, helping the teacher to focus on the area where the students struggle the most or to focus on the particular student that struggle in particular assessment. Uh, in classroom of increasing IoT enabled with the sensor monitoring, environmental conditions, and interactive devices encourage the active participation. The focus of more collaboration, creativity, and hands-on digital learning form more interactive and better approach. In China, also advanced technology like facial recognition that are used to automate the attendance. Even it tracks the student at engagement at a particular same level in the class while raising the privacy debates. It shows how AI and IoT being used to scale at the education. Finally, in global university, we can see the hybrid learning environments combining the AI tutors, VR labs, AR lab, and online collab tools. These allow the student to attend the lecture more virtually, perform a lab simulations in virtual reality, and still engage in the classroom with the difficult and direct discussion seamless to perform direct discussion seamlessly. These are the examples shows the how smart classes are not just a concept but a reality being implemented worldwide, tailored to different educational needs and resources. Okay, so for the hands-on, we gonna implement a real-time student engagement tracking using the YOLO model. For hands-on demo, we will using the Google Colab, which is a free cloud-based environment for the Python. One of the key advantage of the Colab is give access to the powerful GPUs for the free. Also, it allows to use a one instance of the TPU, and which will make it ideal for training and testing in terms of the AI model, which without needing any expensive hardware, you can run your code. It also run directly in browser, so you don't need to set up any or install anything on the laptop. Next, we want to use a YOLO. you only look once, which is the one of the best popular and real-time object detection model. YOLO is the design to detect the multiple objects in the single image or video frames with the high speed cameras. And unlike the older models that process the image piece by piece, YOLO looks the same at the entire image once, and which will make it easier and faster, efficient. So, in education, our ultimate goal is to use the YOLO for the student engagement tracking. That could be mean detecting whether the student are looking at the teacher in terms of the attention tracking, whether they raising their hands for the participation, or even analyzing the body posture to detect engagement level. However, for the today's demo, we are starting with the simpler step. Instead of training YOLO for the complex engagement specification access, that you need a more data set, more images in your data set, and more objects. We will just use a pretend weights to detect the students as is generic person in the class images. These show how YOLO identify in the classroom images. You can either perform with me or you can understand first and later you can perform it. Okay. So simply you need to open your browser. Just a second. So you can use your browser and type simple collab.research.google.com. It will open the interface like this. All the Colab notebooks have the free trial version up to the 15 GB. But if you want to use a GPU or TPU instance, that only one, you can pay it, and the billing charges based on your usage. So it often very means intuitive and efficient use as a student or as a faculty. So simply open the Google Colab in your browser using the collab.research.google.com. You just need your google.com to sign in, and after the signing, you will the Colab will give you this pop-up window. Here you can actually open the past notebook from your drive, or just you can create a new notebook. I will simply create a new notebook on clicking on the new notebook button. So it will automatically create a new notebook. If you're familiar with the Jupyter notebook or anything, it it is same, but it is a cloud based, hosted by the Google. Simply rename the notebook. Okay. So benefit is the same. You don't need to run any installation procedure or any do a complex setup. You can simply download your libraries on the Google Colab. It will remain saved in your drive, and you can simply perform your AI and ML various kind of operation and codes. Okay. So simply first for the YOLO, Ultralytics is the library you need to install. So syntax is same. pip is the module that allows to install the various libraries in the Python. So simply we're going to use pip to install the Ultralytics. Uh, on the right side, uh, simply connect the Colab to the CPU instance. If you want Google or GPU instance, so simply go here and change runtime type, and simply you can select the Python language. Now, for the latest collab, has R language and Julia language supports, but we use Python 3. Here you can use the TPU instance or the GPU instance. It allows to efficient and run a complex machine learning model. Okay, so now we are using the only the CPU instance. CPU instance is obviously free. You can create a multiple sessions, multiple notebooks, up to the 15 GB. So simply run the code to install the Ultralytics library. It will automatically collect the Ultralytics library from the official site and download basic. Then simply you need to add a one code and just import the library. Import Ultra. So after the importing alternatives, uh, it will tell the version, or you can change the YOLO setting. Uh, dot none don't need it. Then you need to check the alternatives version. So simply use the code alternatives dot check. Okay.
Hello,
So
Shivam sir.
yes.
Participants are putting their queries in chat box. So in some time interval, please check the queries as well.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you
Yes.
can answer over there.
Okay. Just a second. So why we need Ultralytics? Ultralytics is a library that allows to use the YOLO model. YOLO is the nothing but the object detection model to run your code and detect the specific object. Okay. So after the installation, you can check your installation version using the Ultralytics.check. It will give the latest version of the 8.3.191, and it requires up to two CPUs, means free instance having the two CPUs, 2.7 GB of RAM, and 107 of the disk space. So you can efficiently run your basic AML codes in Google Colab. So after that, we need another two libraries to display the image. We here just tracking the student engagement, focusing on the body of the student. But you can go with the hand or eye contact, eye directions, different thing you can try it. But you need a custom model for that. And basically, all the training, machine learning training, testing, and validation process to that you need to create your own data set. First, you need to gather images, then pre-process and label it. Then you need to train the YOLO model. Here we just using the pre-trained model. Okay. So next, we required two libraries to display the images. So that is IPython.display, that import image and display. Okay. So these are library used only to display the images. Just import it and run the cell. Okay. So either you have two options, do code with me, or first understand what is Colab and all these things, and later I will share my Colab notebook to you, and just you can rerun the code, okay, to understand it better. Then main model. Here, the main thing occur that we gonna use the YOLO 11N model. The latest YOLO model is I think 14, but it is not official released. So official model is 13. But for the means CPU instance, we're gonna use the YOLO 11 model to predict the students, to detect the students. So simply, there is a syntax to detect the students. Before that, you need a input images to test the your model. So I just simply import one sample images. Okay. Simply, if you want a local drive space, don't worry. You can use the Google Drive as your local drive for the Google Colab. Or if you need a runtime storage, then here simply click on this file logo. It will give a runtime storage for to the 12 GB or 13 GB. But when the session is over when the session is over, all files will be gone. Okay, so for to prevent it, simply you can mount your Google Drive, so will Google Drive files will be accessible to the Google Colab. Okay, so simply if you want to upload any images, simply here upload sign is there. You can choose image you want. Okay, so simply uh, just one second.
तुझा पेट्रोल घेतला का?
Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so you can here use the runtime instance and upload the images. If anyone has the doubt, you can ask me anytime. Okay, simply unmute yourself and talk it. Uh, you need to
No,
select
sir.
one
Uh,
image.
yes, sir.
Hello.
I just want to see the results, how images will be appeared.
No, any when you double click it, any images you can take. I just take a student sitting on the class. Okay, any random images you can take. Hello.
We have to paste the images over here, then only it will be seen by others.
No, no, no. You need to create your own column only and upload any random images, not specific to mine. You can take a random images of the school or any students appearing the same, and simply perform our machine learning operation. Okay. Here I just taking a random sample images,
Okay.
like a students are sitting in the class. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
This is the example you are showing that run real time. You have to capture a classroom video and run this code to show to know that how many students are attentive in the class. Is it right?
Yes, yes, sir. We are trying to means capture the engagement of the students, or you can say we can calculate those number of students in the classroom. Okay.
Then we should attach as the input from that CCTV camera to this code.
Later in real time projects, obviously you can use a
Student
CCTV camera. Hello.
yes, sir.
So if we are running a screen in class, so can we connect the CCTV with the running class laptop also?
Yes, yes, definitely you can collect. You need means network administrator, or if you're familiar with the network, you need a static IP and port number. So you can directly input your CCTV camera into the YOLO model. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So excuse me, I have just
Yes.
instructions to participant. Actually, we kept all participant on the mute mode because there will be no disturbance in a session. But it should be an interactive session. That's why we allow participant to unmute themselves. But there are some participants. Please take care about your mic because it's disturbing the class. If you have any doubts, then unmute yourself and ask the doubts. But if you have no any doubts, then please do care of your mic. Yes. Yes, sir. Please continue.
So what we are doing here, we just use our Google Colab to simply run a Python code. Okay. So Python code content is the we have trained the machine learning model or AI model, which will detect the all students which are sitting in the classroom and just return a number of students or a number of means students present in the classroom. Okay. For the input, to make a simpler, I just taking an image to define or to detect the students, which will understand it more better to you. And instead of image, you can take a video, CCTV inputs, or any live frames which are occurring the same. But here only we are taking it is as simpler. So we use a image and perform our machine learning operation. Okay. So when you selecting your image, take care it extension should be JPG, PNG or WebG. Okay. So other images won't work for the YOLO model. So after selecting the image source, you need to actually run your YOLO code to predict the image. So simply not YOLO while we use the command line and you need to select your model. For this, we using the YOLO 11n dot pt model. Then you need to select the source. Okay. So here, source can be anything, a video, image, or a live frames from the CCTVs. So basically, when you look at the source in double quote, you just have to mention the path of the particular source. Okay. So hence we are taking the image. So I will just copy the path of the image and simply paste as the source. Okay. When you run it, it will automatically download the current means specified the YOLO version means we have specified the YOLO 11 NPT and detect the students or detect the persons from the images and return the results. Okay, the results is saved into the uh, detect runs folder, detect predict and your output images. So actually, I'm going to show you to show the actual images. I just simply use the display function and just paste your predicted image path. Okay. Okay, you can see the actual result. uh, we have number of students and number of bounding frames. YOLO will allow image processing to do the backend work and capture the persons. Here we can detect the persons, number of persons as well as the chair as an object. This is a pre-trained models only do processing with the persons and chairs. But if you need a custom object, so you need to go through the very long process of the machine learning like collecting the data, labeling and sampling, filtering the data, and then training your machine learning model. Okay, so any doubts here? Just unmute yourself and you can ask. Anyone?
Sir, what this 0.54, 0.32 means?
It is a confidence course, means how accurate a model does the things. Like you can say the accuracy means like here 0.4 54 means 54% model is sure that he is a person or object is a person. It is
Yes.
just a confidence course, or you can say that it is the accuracy of the model.
It is a classification efficiency, is it, sir?
No, it is not classification, it is a detection. We performing the student detection for the engagement filtering. Now, after the detection, you can simply train your custom model and simply says a student is raising your hand after detecting the one particular student. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So just to revise the one thing, I just repeat all the things. Uh, Simply, we use the Google Colab to run our Python code. Google Colab is a free Google cloud hosted notebook that allows us to run a Python code or any your machine learning code. It comes with the three language support, Python, R, and Julia. It gives the free instance of the CPU and one instance of the GPU and TPU. uh, Only session management is free in the CPU. So after the connecting to the runtime, you can simply run your code. If you're familiar with the Jupyter Notebook, it is the same, just hosted on the Google Cloud. Then first for the student engagement tracking, we have task or we have objective to detect the students from the image or any type of the source. So simply to detect the image, to detect the students from the image, we simply use the YOLO. YOLO is the part of the Ultralytics framework. So yes, you can just unmute yourself, and if you're having a doubt, you can just
So,
unmute yourself and you can ask.
by seeing the picture, I can analyze that AI will detect the confidence level by the picture. Is it so?
No, no, AI will detect the student or person as an object, and it will return a confidence scores. Means how AI model is sure that
Sir,
object is a person
hello.
or not. Ah, yes, sir.
Yes. Like probability.
Yes, yes, like
Sir,
probability.
yeah, this is
Okay, thank you.
it, so it is image detection, right, sir?
Yes, yes, definitely. It is image detection.
Sir, can you please repeat again how to import library and
Yes, yes,
uh,
yes, definitely,
okay.
definitely. Simply after the understanding of Google Colab, Google Colab is nothing but a notebook that allows us to run over your Python code. Okay, so first, simply you need to install the Ultralytics library, because Ultralytics library is the default is presented by the Google Colabs. Okay, some libraries are defaulted by the Google Colabs. You don't need to install, but the Ultralytics or any TensorFlow libraries or any Keras libraries, you need to additionally install in your Google Colab. Okay, so to install Ultralytics, simply the syntax is same. You need a pip command and pip install Ultralytics. It will collect and download the wheels regarding the Ultralytics from the official websites. It will also means allow to install the dependency. After the installation complete, you need to import your Ultralytics library. So simple Python syntax is import your library name. Okay, so we just importing Ultralytics. Then you need to check the version of the Ultralytics. That Ultralytics dot checks function allows to return the current version of the Ultralytics. Okay, then we use the IPython to display the images. Okay, and then the main code is here to predict the image or predict on the your input source. Simply you need a YOLO predict your model name and your source. Okay, so model, there is a latest model is 14, which is officially not released. 13 is released, but person detection is not. But there is a multiple detection, so we just ignoring it. YOLO 11 is the best and suitable for the CPU instance. So model uh, your model name or .pt extensions having all the YOLO models and your actually source. Okay, source we have just chosen a simple images of the students. Simply you need to specify the path of the students. Okay, after the pre-processing, the prediction will be saved into the run, detect, predict, and here your actually predicted images. Okay, then we have used the display function to actually display the images, predicted images. So here you can see number of students having detected, this showing the object name as well as the confidence scores or the probability how
Excuse
model is
me, sir.
sure to detect the. Yes.
There are 10 persons showing in this image,
ha
person
uh,
number, but actually we are looking towards 8.
yes.
So how you
uh,
can justify it, please?
So problem is we doesn't have trained this model. Okay, we just simply use the anyone's model which have trained on the different images. So depending on the training and testing process, how your model is accurate. Suppose these students having the two bounding boxes. Okay, one is here and one is a full. So it is the means false positives. Okay. If you need a accurate approach, you just need a simply train your collect the images, train your own model, and make a prediction. Okay. Here we have just simply imported another one's model and just testing our or predicting on the images. So simply it is a model error.
Excuse me,
Yes.
sir. Can you share some case which kind of the things how we train model like example any scenario like how exactly near around we identify. So which kind of things we have to like improvement needed and how we can differentiate how number of boys and number of girls are available in class. So any like any kind of particular algorithm or any kind of use cases.
Answering your second question. After the detecting the student, you need a classification model to classify either object is a boy or object is a girl. Okay, so you need a two model. First model will be detect the student, and second model will be classify the object. Okay, either a boy or either a girl. Answering your first question, you need a very big procedure. Like first, you need to collect your suppose I want to perform object detection on the fruit. Fruit can be different thing. Okay, so just taking the example of the apple, I need to perform object detection on the apple. So first, I will collect the number of images of the different types of the apple. Okay, and make a labeling data. So first pre-process means removing all the noisy or blur images. Then you need to pre-process and perform the augmentation. Augmentation different, nothing but just simply applying the noise, blur, and different type of hue and you to improve your data set or improve your training result. Then you need to select a model. Okay, for this object detection, uh, YOLO has definitely better object detection. So after the choosing the your appropriate model, you need to simply train your model. Okay, you can use either Google Colab or their official Colab for training the model. Just need to specify your model name, all the images, data set, and then you need to train your model. After the training, you need to perform the testing to get the accuracy and other features of the model, how your model is differentiate or how your model is accurate in terms of the apple detection. Okay, after whole procedure is completed, when you satisfy the work, you simply export the your model and save. YOLO has the PT extensions. Appropriate, you save your model and simply use it. Okay, so simply to use the pretend model, we have simply syntax here. Simply specify your model name, source, and you just get your predicted image. Okay.
Or and we can do any custom change in YOLO model or we have to use same model.
Definitely. No, you cannot change into your YOLO model. You can change into your data set. Okay. considering the object that is the apple, you can take as a banana or you can take as an orange. Anything.
Okay.
Excuse me. Uh,
Yes.
can we also incorporate some tax over here, or does it only deals with the online data?
No, 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 no. You can take whatever data you want. You just need to
Like
means preprocess or
presentations and all tax, can we include all of that also?
presentation is a part of NLP. We're just talking about here the object detection.
So we cannot mm, write any text to make a PowerPoint of anything.
No, no, that regarded to the AI tool, we just here talking about the object detection, how the object detection will work.
Okay.
Okay, there are simply steps. You need to choose your own images, train your model, test your model, and simply predict your model on the new images. Okay, simply I have used the YOLO model, but different. You can use a TensorFlow, Keras, or sklearn to make your own custom model. But YOLO has having the very means easy training process and accurately and fast detection in terms of CCTV cameras, it having the 30 or 60 frames per second. So you need a fast approach there. So YOLO is the best for the object detection. Okay. So any doubts here, or we can just go to the next part.
So this YOLO model will come under computer vision, sir, for the domain.
What means?
For object detection, this object detection is connected to the computer vision under the domain, sir.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir. What do you exactly mean by training a model? Training a model means what?
Uh, it is very means basic thing of machine learning. You just need a sample of images. Like if I choose the apple, I need a different means 100 or 1000 plus images of the apple.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
And training means a mathematical or a probability procedure, statistical procedure that allows you to the pixel by pixel comparison to the model. And when you compare, you just train your a custom model. Okay. After the training the model, when you test the model, you can get the accuracy and you can determine where the model is accurate or not. When you make a perfect model, like here, they have make this YOLO 11 PT, the perfect model for the person detection and various object detection. When you make a perfect model, you can just use in a real-time scenario, like detecting the students, or you can use the CCTV cameras to detect the actually live streaming uh, to count the students or anything. The applications like attendance marketing or the student engagement, anything you can use. You just need to train a perfect model.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we just go to the next part. So we can, as I say, we can train a YOLO model on custom data set with the students. Like we can detect a student with a looking forward or looking away. We can detect a student with a hand raised, and that would be allow us to move from a simple structure to detect a real-time engagement in a smart classroom setup. Okay, you just need a CCTV camera, a very high machine to detect to run a YOLO model, and simply you can detect this thing. So this session is about for the building the foundation, detecting the students as a persons, and the next step will be involving means fine tuning, means when you develop a perfect model, and then some changes or minor changes you need to do in your model. So you just need to fine tune your YOLO model to recognize engagement behavior or anything you need to change in your model. Okay, so next part is the AI based LMS. So LMS stand for the Learning Management System. It is a software platform designed to manage, deliver, and track the educational or the training content. In simple terms, it's like a digital backbone of the online learning, where teachers upload the content, student access it, and administrator track the progress, like Google Forms. Uh, in early stage, LMS platforms very basics. They were mainly used to store the contents like PDF, PowerPoints, Word documents, and to keep the track of who completed a course. Like these are essential for the statistical repository of the learning material. Then, as a educational shifted the online, modern LMS system involved to include the interactive quizzes, discussion forums, multimedia integration, mobile compatibility, and analytics for the tracking learning progress. The example including LMS is the Moodle or the Blackboard and Canvas. Now, with the integration of the AI, we have AI-based LMS platform. These are go beyond content delivery to provide a personalized learning experiences. For the instance, AI can recommend a customizable courses, adjust the difficulty levels, based on the learning performance, and providing the chatbot for the 24 by 7 assistance where human can't. And AI can also generate a predictive insights, such as identifying the learners who are actually likely to drop and alerting the instructions. Uh, so the evolution of the LMS has moved to the simple course delivery to interactive platforms, and now to intelligent, adaptive, and data-driven learning system powered by the AI. These transformations ensures the learning is no longer one size fit all, but is tolerated to individual pace and style and the needs. Uh, Next one is the AI based LMS key feature. So there are personalized learning paths, adaptive course content based on the performance, AI powered recommendations, suggestion courses or video or readings, automated assessment and grading, instant feedback on your quick assessment or quizzes, predictive analytics, identify at-risk student, forecast the performance of the one particular student, integrated chatbots, as earlier said, 24 by 7 support for the student queries, and smart content delivery. So interactive videos, AR, VR technologies, or the simulations, and secure and scalable, role-based access, cloud integrations, and mobile ready, which allow to use more efficiently and accurately. Uh, okay, next we want to perform a simple hands-on for the developing a mini AI-based recommendation system. So objective is simple. You simply need to demonstrate how AI model can be recommend a learning model based on the student performance. For that, tools are needed. Obviously, Google Colab. You can use the Jupyter Notebook, Python, sklearn, and Pandas library, and your sample data set of the student. Okay. So simply, either you can perform with me or you can understand and perform it later. Again, you need to open your browser, search for the collab.research.google.com, then simply create a new notebook. uh, this needed a custom data set. I have chosen a student data set, but you can, based on your objective, you can choose your own data set. Just now we are taking the student performance and make a recommendation system. For that, you need a CSV file. So I just provide the CSV file in Google Drive. You simply open the drive and simply you can download the CSV file. Okay. I'll just paste the drive link in message. Simply go to the link, download the .csv file. Okay. For object detection, obviously we have used the YOLO, but now we are using the sklearn because we gonna implement a decision tree for the recommendation system. For that, a custom dataset is required. So we have chosen the student performance dataset. So the extension is .csv. Simply go to the drive link and download the .csv file. Then the procedure is same. Just rename the notebook. Okay. So by default, sklearn is library present here. So simply import the sklearn library, sklearn dot tree, import the decision tree. Okay, decision tree classifier. And to visualize the decision tree classifier, another library is needed. Export text. Sorry. And to load the dataset into the Google Colab, we need a again another library. So import pandas as PD. So simply you can run this. Okay, so code is running. Again, you need to upload your dataset. So download the student recommendation.csv file and just upload here. Simply you need to go the file icon here, file icon. Simply click it, and here you will get the upload the session storage option. Okay, simply upload your student.recommendation file. Okay, after the importing two libraries, we need to import the dataset. So for that, simply I just take one variable and pd.readcsv, simply your path of your dataset. Okay, I just simply run it. Okay, so what we have done, we just simply imported the libraries, two libraries we needed for the recommendation system. First one is the sklearn and second one is the pandas. Okay, later we have uploaded the dataset here, student recommendation.csv, and later data is equal to pt.readcsv content slash your path of your scene. Okay, you can simply copy the path from here. Simply go to the click and copy path. Okay, you can get again just to visualize. Simply you can pandas libraries allow you to display and pre-process the various data set, especially CSV and Excel. There are multiple functions like data.head, means I'm calling just head function to display the first five rows of my dataset. Okay, so you will actually gonna see how is your dataset look like. So we have name of the students for three subjects, math, science, and English, scores of each subject, and recommendation. Okay, so there are multiple recommendation here. Then again, you need a code. If a data set contains any null values, the model will throw error because any machine learning doesn't support the null values. To remove the null values, you simply need to drop any function to remove any null values from your data set. Okay, so all the null values will be gone. Again, simply you need to define your labels, means X label and Y labels. X label is science, all the subjects, math, science, and English. And based on that, you will be predicting your the recommendation. So simply taking the X variable and data pandas, simply copy your three subjects, means simply maths. Okay, as well as you need a output variable. Just check the spelling. Okay, so based on the three math, science, and English, we gonna recommend the students. Okay, based on the all the scores of the subject. Simply run it. Okay, then you need to call the actual model. So model is equal to decision tree classifier and model dot fit. Fit method is used to train the model. Okay, so simply run it. So your model is trained. Okay. So what we have done, we simply imported the libraries. Two libraries we required for to building a recommendation system. First one is the sklearn and second one is the Panda. Panda is required for the data pre-processing or data loading. Okay. So first, using the Panda, we use the read CSV function to get the CSV file. Then we just print the first 5 rows of the data using the data.head function. Then, for the pre-processing, we use a data drop function to remove any null values present in the data set. Okay. Then you need a x and y variable. Like for x variable, we're gonna choose math, science, and English, and based on that, we're gonna predicting the recommendation. So recommendation is our y variable, means output variable. Then you need to call your model. Here we are using the decision tree classifier. So simply, I just call the decision tree classifier. Then simply you need a model.fit method to train your actual model. So simply model.fit, you need to pass your two variables, means x and y. Okay. After the training, your recommendation is done. So simply, when you try to, means new student comes and you need to check the recommendation. Simply, I just take a sample values. So 60, 70, and 50. Okay. Take any random values and just print the recommendation. Recommendation of new students. You say, okay, you need model dot predict method. And so you can just take that. Okay. When you read it, okay, recommendation of students is advanced science. Okay, there are multiple recommendation in our databases. You can check here, and based on that, you can predict the new recommendation on this. And when you need to visualize the actual how our actual decision tree works, so simply print, and you need a export text, and simply your feature names. So you need to specify all three input variables, like math, science, and English. Okay, so Please check the syntax. Check names. So I got the error. Okay, so feature name is let this. Okay, so this is how our recommendation system works. If students score math under the 49.50, the recommendation is remedial math. If the math score is greater than 49.50 and math score is less than 84.50, as well as the science score is less than equal to 49, the class will be remedial science. Okay, along that it's like a multiple if else ladder. Okay, so how your recommendation system works. So anyone having the doubt
Excuse me,
for the
sir.
LMS? Hi, yes.
Uh, there is two options, remedial and advanced.
Hmm.
How one can select remedial or advanced if marks are less than 50 and in maths and English or science have 90 above. So it recommend advanced or remedial.
There are certain conditions like model will be trained and decide the conditions. So based on your condition, it will recommend the class. Okay. Like simply if the math score
Sir,
is less than equal to 50, then class will be remedial math.
sir, my question is maths have 40 marks and science have 95. Then
Huh.
it's suggests remedial math or advanced science.
Obviously remedial math because math is less they have though the student have scored less score in maths. So basically if the math score is less than or equal to 14 and 50, then class will be remedial math.
Sir, science also have above 95. So
uh,
advanced, why not advanced science?
It depends on your data set then, means how your data set look like. Now we have chosen this data set. The data set having the certain students, their marks and recommendation system. This is the input to the decision tree, and based on decision tree, we
Sir,
just train
number two,
and just predict it.
sir, line number two, please.
Okay.
There is score in math is 80 and science is
Number
39. Says
okay.
remedial science. Why not advanced maths?
It is a custom data set, so I
For
just
number
uh,
three also there is 31 and 86. It says remedial math, not advanced English. But in the below one, on the fourth row, it says advanced English for 99, not remedial
uh,
math.
because fourth one having the good marks in maths and science, na? So they have recommended the advanced English because English have the super marks. But here, if you get this, maths having the average score, English having the average score, but science having the very low score. So that's why it recommended the remedial science.
Okay, sir, thanks.
Okay, you can choose your own dataset. So sample, I just download this dataset from the Kaggle. Kaggle is the site where you can download the all types of datasets and different dataset with free of cost. And simply you can train your own model. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Can we use this model to identify slow learner, fast learner in the class?
Definitely, sir. Definitely you can. But this is the sample dataset, only having the 100 rows. Okay, you need a
But
real-time
but
dataset for that.
but to implement our own algorithm, whether it is possible to modify the code according to our algorithm or
Yes,
according
yes,
to our needs, because
yes.
identification of slow learner, fast learner will have a different algorithm or procedures what we follow with respect to our university or affiliated university.
Yes, definitely, sir. You need to build your custom data set to means
And
find
codes are
the poor
Can
learner.
we create a
Huh.
tailor-made code?
Can we?
Create our own code here. Modify the code, tailor-made.
No, code remains same. You don't need to change the code. Simply you need to change the data set. Okay. Based on we are taking the student data based on the math, science, and English. We are provide a recommendation to the student. But if you're
No,
talking about the slow learner or fast learner, you can take your own parameters. Okay.
that's
And
what.
based on the parameters, you can
Okay, okay,
predict the recommendation.
Excuse me, sir,
One of
one
the
more
recommendation,
question.
okay, okay. Thank you.
yes, yes.
On line number 99, student 99, please. Yeah, sorry, 98. 2 marks are same, science and English. It advanced only science. Why not English? Can it be for both?
Uh, it's not about particular particular data. It's this data is downloaded from the Kaggle. Okay, I doesn't created it. So the created have just
My query is
taking the
can the recommendation is for 2 subjects or one? It
definitely,
says
sir.
only
You
science. It says only science, not English now. 98 line.
Hello, sir.
because
Hello.
hello, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
uh, sir, my query at first we train the data, right, sir? We have to train the data and then test.
Yes.
I have collected data from Kaggle first to my and then
Sir,
this data I trained the data and
Sir,
test.
excuse me, my query
How
is
many?
not to change the data, but if they are both are same numbers, 89, 89, 89, it recommends only one. Why? That is my query.
uh, because we are choosing sir simple recommendation system. If you need more advanced, then various algorithms there, not specific to decision tree. Random forest is there, SVM there is there. Okay. Here we are taking a simple task of the recommendation system. We are building a simple basic recommendation system. So just taking a random data set from the Kaggle, taking the math, science, and English as a score, and predicting the recommendation.
Sir,
Sir,
Yes.
hello.
hello.
Can you please explain training and testing data? Uh,
Okay, so for training, obviously you need a data set. Data set can be any type. A data set of having the multiple features, like we have taken the three features here: math, science, and English as a subject. Uh, and a recommendation is our output. Okay, so simply we gonna take two variables, x and y. X for the input variable and y for the output variable. In x we are specifying the all the input variables, which is maths, science, and English as a list. Okay, and in y we just specifying our output variable. So here you can after the changing the algorithm, we are using the decision tree. You can get a multiple output. Okay, but now to keep a simple things, I just taking the y as a single variable recommendation. Then you need to call the model. Okay, decision tree model. This is the basic of the machine learning. Just taking the training data and testing and train your model. After the choosing the model, uh, train your model and then test it. Okay, so simply I just taking the decision tree classifier. There are multiple advanced algorithms like SVM, random forest, and many more. Okay, simply if you call a model.fit method, the model will be trained automatically. Behind that, there is a huge and various mathematical and statistical procedure to train an actually model. But we use a computer to innovate and make our task easier. So simply uh, in Python, simply use a model.fit method to train your custom data set, and it will be give the model immediately. Okay, all the process are the hidden from you, and then for the testing, we have chosen a three sample data. Okay, so score of the math score of the English and science, any random data, and simply you need to predict your you need to detect your recommendation. So simply model dot predicting method, and you need to provide your sample. Okay, and just taking the simple first array of the age, and it will give the result as advanced. If I change the result, it will give the definitely different result. Okay, simply if I choose sample as a 99, so it will give the different recommendations. Okay, and just how the decision tree works. Export function is there, export text. You can see how the decision tree works. Decision tree is the basic recommendation. It is the else-if ladder. If you have coding knowledge, then it is a big else-if ladder. Okay, based on the condition, it will give the recommendation. This is how the training process works.
Sir, so we can't change the conditions, no?
Definitely, we can't change the condition. Model itself decide the condition
Right, sir.
based on your data, custom data.
Hello.
Yes.
So can I replace the data with the pharmacological efficacy of a drug for getting
Def-
a data?
definitely. You need an input
Means
feature of
if I have a drug which is having more than one pharmacological action, then does it help me?
yes, but you need an advanced algorithm. Decision tree may fail in your scenario. You can
Okay.
choose the SVM or any random forest algorithm. So make a classification.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyone having doubt? So I just revise all the things. Simply, you use the Google Colab again to code your machine learning model. So first, simply you need a libraries to import. Here we have using the sklearn library. From sklearn we have using the decision tree and export text library. Then you need a pandas library to pre-process and to read the data. Here we have data in CSV format. Okay, CSV is nothing but the comma separated file. Okay, the data is in separated in commas. Okay, then pd.read CSV is the function to get and load the data into a variable, particular variable. This is the variable called the data frame. So you simply converting your data into the data frame to access it into the Google Colab. Then simply dot head method allows to print the first 5 rows of your data. So simply I just call data dot head, and simply it gives me the first 5 rows of my data. So simply you can visualize this. Then data dot drop any. Drop any means when machine learning gets a null values, it will throw immediately, it will throws errors, because in AI or in our domain, uh, any machine learning model or any a deep learning model doesn't support any null value. So you need to pre-process that data. Okay, so for pre-processing, if my data contain any null values, so I can use the data dot drop any function. So it will automatically process it and removes any null values present in our system. Okay, so then you need to define your X and Y value. Not specific to this, I can choose science and English to predict the recommendation. But here we have three subjects. So I have chosen math, science, and English as my input feature. And based on my input features, a recommendation, what my output feature. Okay. So based, you need to specify your X and Y variable, simply input and output variable. Then you need to code your model. Okay, decision tree classifier. Not specific to decision tree classifier. There are multiple classification algorithms are there. But to keep the things simpler in this session, we just using the decision tree classifier. It is just a basic model to get
So one
the.
more question. Can you suggest me the library for pharmaceutical sciences data collection?
As I told you, you can choose the random forest, SVM, or you can choose the NLP also for the classification if you need a more advanced solution. But I think random forest is suitable for your scenario. Okay.
Hello.
So,
Sorry, sir. Pardon, please.
hello.
Can you pardon, please, sir?
Random forest or SVM.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So for simple to keep things simple, we just choosing the decision tree classifier. Simply call the model. Then model.fit method is used to train your actual model. Means simply you need to specify your input and output variable, and then it will return the model. Okay. Uh, then for the testing, I have chosen a sample data having the scores of three subjects, and based on that, we use model.predict method to test the model. Okay. Simply treating my recommendation. Yeah. And then when you train model, you need to obviously you need a visualization. So to visualize the decision tree, export text is a method. So you can check your model behavior. So for the export text, you need to specify your pre-trained model, then feature names and math, science, and English are specified. And then you can get a very long your decision tree. Means big or bigger if else like that. Okay. So after training model, if I satisfy here, so I simply export the model. There is a different procedure to export a model because each time training takes means if your data is big, then training takes a lot time. So when you take train at once and when you satisfy your model, means accuracy is better and your model works well on unknown data. So you just simply have to export it. So there are multiple functions or made multiple ways to export the model. Basic thing is a PySQL means simply you are exporting your model into the SQLite or the TensorLite format. Okay. So you no need to train each and each time. You just simply that file, load it and make your prediction. Okay, so after the session, I will definitely share my collab report to you. Simply in message box, I have just paste the Google Drive link. So keep it to you. I will upload all the session related data to here. Okay. So any questions in decision tree?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
How to check the accuracy of the particular model?
Uh, as it is the very basic thing, decision tree, it does not come support all the classification model. Mostly does not have any accuracy functions. But if you choose any regression or other models, you can have the different Python functions to check the accuracy of the your trained model.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So coming to the next. Okay, so we have built it up for the LMS. We have chosen the decision tree classifier and built the AI based the recommended system based on your score of the math, science, and English. The AI will be automatically recommend a particular score or particular classification. Okay. Okay, so then the next session, our start with the AI in education, AI chatbots in education. So let's look at the AI in education, AI chatbots in education. It is a currently rapid growing trend. So what is the chatbot? Chatbot is a basically a computer program that can be talked to user either via text or voice. In education, they are being widely used by the a student, answering the doubts, helping with their assignments, even guiding them with the administrative task checking the schedules or checking the fees for the particular student. There are different types, two types of chatbots. First one is the role-based chatbots, and second was the AI-powered chatbot. So, what is the role-based chatbot? That uh, chatbot having a set of rules, or those follows a fixed set of rules, or the decision trees like we have implemented. Like for talking to the example, if a student type show me my timetable, the chatbot will be written a predefined timetable, okay, particular predefined timetable. But if the question is slightly different, or the complex question is asked to the chatbot, what classes do I have tomorrow? So it may get confused, or it didn't understand because the rules or a decision does not fit into certain criteria, unless we have set a specific rule for this question. So rule-based chatbots are very simple. They have very limitations, and nowadays very limited, and they work based for the FAQs or the structure queries. Mostly in earlier days, if you're familiar with the ASP.NET, many websites having the chat rule-based chatbot, they have set the predefined rules, predefined criteria, and if a particular user asks the question, the rule may be validated and simply answer will be written. Okay, but it is very limited. Then the AI-powered chatbots. Okay, on the other hand, this is the rapid growing technology. AI-powered chatbots are more intelligent. They use the NLP, natural language processing, and the machine learning to actually understand the context and the intent. Means they find a meaning behind that questions or meaning behind that sentence. If a student says, "I am struggling with the algebra," okay, or "I am struggling with a particular subject," the chatbot can not only identify the subject, but it also do the research and recommend the resource, practice exercises. Even some chatbots like we often use the Chat GPT, Gemini. They have step by step. They also provide the step by step guidance. These bots improve with the usage because they learn from the past interactions. Like day-to-day example, if you use the Chat GPT, based on the past interference, they can give the more accurate and more useful answers to you. Okay, in short, sorry, rule-based bots are like a fixed script, while AI-powered chatbots are adaptive, conversational, and capable of personalized learning in experience. So, in classroom, AI-powered chatbots are providing to be more virtual tutors and available for 24 by 7 students. Okay, so next is the use cases of education. There are multiple, means n number of use case of chatbots nowadays. I just try to cover the simple few of them. So first is obviously a great reason is 24 by 7 student supports. Chatbots can act as a virtual assistants, available for the around 24 by 7 o'clock. Student can ask anytime, anywhere. Uh, Student can ask about their assignments, deadlines, or course navigations anytime without waiting for a teacher. Means if in traditional way student if having the query or if having the doubts, then he or she needs to refer books, or if the doubts it doesn't get clear, he need to wait for the next day of school, and if the teacher is present, then will be asked the doubt. But if we use the AI based chatbots, the student can anytime and anywhere, uh, without waiting of any teacher or without waiting any guidance, uh, ask their doubts to the chatbot. Okay, personalized learning means AI chatbots can
Excuse me.
analyze the hello.
Yes. Can we integrate AI agent in a with AI chatbot?
Definitely, sir. We will come to that point. This is just basic things. We will using the Google Dialogflow to implement a chatbot or integrate a chatbot to a web application. Okay. So,
Okay.
in personalized learning, AI chatbots can analyze student responses in quizzes and recommended in additional exercises where they are weak. If some students is weak in maths, so definitely he can ask about the assessment or the different type of courses to the AI chatbots. This gives a tutor-like experience at the particular from the mid to large level scale, and like ChatGPT having the free versions, so anyone can use their chatbots and simply get all fulfill their work. Okay. Then administrative assistants, obviously chatbots can reduce repetitive administrative workload. Like talking about the example, helping the student with enroll queries or sending the reminders for the exam fees or the exam forms or providing the class schedules to all students and language and uh, wiring supports. The Grammarly has invented their own chatbot to correct your sentence or correct your paragraph into proper grammar, having the multiple language supports. And students also can, students which are learning English or other languages can practice the conversationally with the chatbots. Chatbots can check grammar, spelling, even the provide translation. Even if we talking about the programming, there are multiple bots or Gemini has implemented a AI in Google Colab. I will show you that correct your code automatically. You does not need anything. You just need to type your logic here and simply it will return the code. Means talking of the LMS, we have built a recommendation system, but if I created a customize a data set and I need a code to train this data set, so simply I go to the Gemini, asking, telling, describing my data set and telling the train my model, train my data set to give the training model or make a prediction. So Gemini has different models. They will research and choose the appropriate a model for your customized dataset and return the result. Okay. So engagement motivations are there by responses, quiz, or the daily check-ins. Chatbot keep student engaged. Means a chatbot may encourage a streak-based learning challenge. We can use chatbots to play a game in terms of learning. Means student can kids or student can select different shapes, sizes, and get engaged. Teacher assistants are there. Teacher can also beneficials. Chatbot may help in grading the objectives, questioning, suggesting the resource, or monitoring the student progresses. Even even if we use ChatGPT or any Gemini AI tools, it will give the all the means paper answers and all the assessment courses and references for the teachers. This frees up the teachers time to the focus to the higher level teaching task, and also it suggests the different type of content. Means if I having the top particular topics and simply I just use Gemini or Chat GPT to ask something, it will give the n number of results to me. Okay. uh, there are multiple popular platforms of chatbots. Some of them are this. uh, First is a Dialogflow, which is created by Google. It is a one of mostly widely used platform for building the AI powered chatbots. It based on the natural language processing to understand the user intent. It is the very easy to integrate with the Google services like Google Cloud or Google Assistants. Even you can use your uh, a dialog flow chatbot into your machine learning code. It is suitable for the education chatbots, like it is already being used by the many companies for the FAQs. LMS supports is there, and voice enable bots is having the one of the best feature in chat for the Google in a dialog flow. Next one is a Microsoft Bot framework. It is the robust but paid format yeah, that allows developer to build, connect, and intelligent bot. There are multiple chatbot popular platforms, but as a developer, I choose the Dialog Box because it is a free of cost. It is easy to integrate, and you can integrate into your Google Service account, Google Cloud, or anything. Okay, other these are good, but they doesn't need any type of support, or they are standalone. And based on that, they have high pricing. Okay, so Microsoft bought. Hello. Microsoft Bot framework can be deployed across multiple channels, means they have in Teams, Skype, or Facebook Messenger. Then it is great for the university. Already, multiple university are using with or collaborating with the Microsoft ecosystem, like Azure or Teams. Multiple universities, although in India also, various like IITs or even our Walchen is using Microsoft Teams for the communication or for the presentation. IBM Watson Assistants is there, known for the advanced AI and NLP capabilities. Can be analyzed complex queries, providing the personal responses. Strong in enterprise and guide level educations. They have student supports, administrative supports, as well as the teacher staff supports to building the own chatbot. Then amazing Amazon Lakes is there, same technology. All chatbots are using the NLP nowadays. They provide a speech to text and NLP capabilities, good for the voice enabled classroom assistant and student helplines. Rasa is the open source. It is also better, hosted in on the GitHub, and this is the popular among the researchers and developers because it is a fully customizable, but there are some logical bugs and errors are there. So, unlike the cloud-based solution, data can keep private. You can integrate with no hesitation. You can integrate in your deployment, and your data can be private. Okay, so it will be important for the in terms of education, for the security, in terms of security and features. It will be important for the school, universities, colleges. It is ideal for the academic institute focusing on their AI research as the open source. And MiniChat is also mostly used for the messenger, and Instagram bots is there. There is a certain limitations on the AI, and there is a more means they use the traditional technology. So they are based on all the rule based flows, useful for the student engagement, all your basic tasks, notifications, and event reminders. Last one is the chat fuel. It is a simple drag and drop interface, widely used for the Facebook Messenger, and good for the quick FAQs based on the education part without the coding. So next, we will implement a Google Dialog. We will integrate instead of integrate, we will just simple designing a simple FAQ chatbot of Google. So first, understand what is the dialog flow. So dialog flow is a Google Cloud conversational AI builder. You model like what your says, training praises, and the responses of webhook, the how you can train how your bot replies. There are certain things there like intents. There is a goal or queries among your questions entities, the key data fields to extract uh, extract the subjects or course names, context, help to help conversation state across the answers. For the fast hands, use Google ES. This is the paid service of the Google. CX in overskill advanced for the demo. So, what will be built today? A course FAQ bot that answers a syllabus, exam dates, and office hours and context. Okay. So simply, uh, again, you need to go to your browser and just type dialogflow dot cloud dot google dot com. When you try it first time, it will ask you for the Google authentication. Simply just use your Google account for signing. Okay, just a second. Okay, simply go to the dialogflow.google.com and simply sign in with your Google account. Then you need to create an agent. Okay, all this work will be saved on your Google Drive. So just simply create an agent. So here simply we're gonna create an agent. Okay. So after that, first changing the name of the agent, simply change the name. Like I just mentioned, course FAQ bot. Okay. Then all the action parameter responses and fulfillment do you need to specify. Okay. So default language is English. You can change it.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh.
Please share URL in chat box.
Simply dialog gloss. Okay, I will share. Okay, simply open it, sign in with your Google account, and you will get a dashboard. Simply create a agent, click on the create agent button. You will redirect to the this is okay. So first we will creating the agent in time zone. You can select your time zone. You can select your Google project account, Google Cloud project. If you haven't used a Google Cloud project, you can select create new. Uh, then wait for the second. You will get a welcome intent, but you need to create a new. So, first course. Okay. So, instead of course, I just change my name to ask syllabus. It will be better. Okay. And you need to mention the questions, means training phases of 8 to 10 variation. Means expectation what user will be asked to uh, your bot. Okay. Like I mentioned what is the syllabus. Simply click enter to add. Then again share module list for particular course. So like AML course. You can add your own question. Okay, not specific to mine. Just I have created a agent called ask syllabus, and when the user will ask any questions to my bot, like questions like what is the syllabus or share model for the AML course or different questions, it will give the response that I have saved. Okay. Again, topics covered in semester 5. Any type of question. Okay, you can add it. Okay, then if a certain question occur and you need to perform any action, okay, like uploading the data to the database or fetching the data from the database and display to the bot, you need to mention the action and parameters. But for to keep simple, we're gonna use just responses. So based on my three questions, like topics covered in semester 5, share your model list for the AML course and what is your syllabus. Okay, so our responses will be there. Like the syllabus includes module 1 to 5. Then again you can create syllabus includes, or you can just simply write module 1 to 5. Or if 5 model is related to AI, like simply you can take intro to AI module. When user will ask questions like topics covered in semester 5, share your model list for the AML course, what is syllabus, then my chatbot will be written the answers like syllabus includes the module 1 to 5, module 1 to 5, or intro. It's okay. The all the pre-processing done on the backside, and the model or the user will understand the Google Dialogflow model will be understand the what user wants and return the appropriate response. Okay, you can add multiple responses here. I just save it. Okay. Yes.
Does it also says about the course outcomes?
Definitely, ma'am. You need to
Okay.
specify means you need to mention your course or link, appropriate link in the response section. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We have created the ask syllabus successfully. Then again, if you need any another intent like suppose mm, ask about exam. Okay, ask exam dates. Okay, student, if particular student need exam dates, so it will go to our chatbot and simply ask the questions. In training phases, I just simply add when the exam. Okay, like or shape uh, final final exam final exam schedule, please. Okay. Again, you can add multiple questions to understand the user query better. For the simple, we're just adding the three or four. Mm. When is when is uh, when is the end exam or when is the midterm exam? Okay, and in responses, simply appropriate responses you need to add, like from midterm 15 or today's date to 17 to 12. Okay. And final, talking about the final exam. Final exam will be on 10th December. You can say, just simply just save it. Your bot is ready. Okay, ready to use. This is very simple process. So hence, many companies or many bots have already using the Google Dialogflow for their queries. Now the main part, we have just trained the all the bots. Now how to integrate it? Okay, for the integration, here you can come to integration section. There are multiple apps. If you are dealing with the Android application, then single wire is better. If you have the React applications, you can use the dialog way, phone gateway, and multiple single wire and multiple audio ports are there. If you have a text base, means we have created the haze, you can integrate into the bot messenger from the Facebook, line, Slack, web demo, or Dialogflow messenger. Okay, Dialogflow messenger you can use the anywhere, means you can build your custom application, you can build your custom bots, and simply you can integrate it. And there is also open source platform where you can use the Google Dialog Essential, like Cake, Skype, Spark, Twilio messaging, Twitter, and web. Okay, so that's how the integration of Dialogos is very complicated. You need to refer a proper documentation or to integrate your bot into the it. Simply in this session, we just adding our intents like exam dates or exam syllabus to give the proper response to user. Okay. So any questions here? Anyone? No, anyone? So Dialogbox is simple, hosted by the Google, and it is a conversational AI built tool that allows you to train your own chatbot. Uh, it uses the intent, like you specify your goal queries, entities, key data fields, actions, and the context, the conversation across the state, and fulfillment. You can call your backend to fetch any dynamic answers, like most of ChatGPT and Gemini use. They have very strong backbone or backend that fetch their database and appropriate to your questions. They provide you the dynamic answers as well as the references. For the fast hands-on, dialog flow has a dialog flow essential mode, but it is obviously played. It has the CX feature, which is advanced and overkill for your chatbots. So simply, when you go to the dialog.cloud.google.com, you will be redirected to the sign in process. Simply use your Google account to sign in. Then you will be redirected to the this dashboard. Then simply you need to create a multiple intents. Okay, intents is just like uh, what user ask and what will be user ask and appropriate response to our that questions. Okay, you need to specify, okay, based on the user questions or any your responses. Okay, simply you need to create intent, then specify the name of the intent and specify the actions performance as well as the responses. And in training phases you will need to specify what will be the user will be asked questions, like for the exam date we have questions, so like when will be exam, or when will be the midterm, or exam, give me the exam date for the AI, or give me the final exam schedule please. Okay, talking to the student questioning. Uh, exam dates, based on the exam dates intent, it will we have already said the responses means multiple responses we have, like midterm is occurring between the 2 August to 10 August, and another response is the final is on the 10 December. And based on the user question, the dialog flow automatically process it using the NLP and return the appropriate response. Okay. And for the integration, there are multiple integration support. Like here you can chase, you can use dialog go anywhere, any count. Okay. So Dialogflow is nothing but simple way to create a AI based chatbots. Okay, so if you go to the knowledge section, you can actually build a means you need a paid version. So you actually implement APIs based on your train versions, and it also has the dialogues. ES has the simulate or test your bot responses. Currently, it doesn't showing, so you can simply uh, test your responses. Okay. So anyone having the doubts, the dialog flow essential by the Google? Anyone? Okay. No one. So just move to the next part. Okay. So just to revise dialog flow, we have just signed in to the dialog flow using our Google account. Then we have created an intent. We have specified the our training phases, and then we have specified our appropriate responses. We have created the two intents. First means is the ask syllabus, and next means is the ask exam dates. When the user ask about a questions about the syllabus or about the exam date, the bot will be automatically process the phase or process the sentence, and it will be written the appropriate response. Okay. So next part is the adaptive learning in the education. Okay, just one second. So what is the adaptive learning? Adaptive learning is the modern approach in education where the AI system analyzes student learning style, piece or and strength, weaknesses to deliver a personalized learning path. Instead of the one size fit all approach, adaptive learning tolerates the contents and difficulty in real time for the each student. Benefit of adaptive learning is personalized journey. Each student can learns differently. Even teacher can monitor all the student separately. Adaptive system adjusts the curriculum so fast that learners move quick while slow. Learners get additional supports, then improve engagement. Since students get the relevant and suitable content, they feel more motivated, more comfortable, and more energetic to continue the learning. Uh, a real-time feedback, adaptive performance provide the instant feedbacks, helping the learner to correct their, helping the learner to make feel more motivated to learning, and also it correct the mistakes immediately, uh, efficiently. Student don't waste times on the topics they have already know, or they have already covered, or they have knowledge about it. They only focus only areas that they need to improve. Okay. As well as teacher also use adaptive learning, that it they can focus only areas that they need to improve. Okay. So, adaptive learning is education is having smart assessment, taste when quiz adapted dynamically based on the responses, increasingly and decreasingly complexity. AI-driven lesson plans like platform like Smart LMS create a customized learning paths for the students, and it having the tailored supports student with struggling with the topics get more remedial lesson, while advanced learning receive the challenges the material. Uh, Georgia is the one of the most country in Europe and between the Europe and Asia that have means adapted the adaptive learning procedure. They have in medical college they have all switched to the tabs instead of paper and pen, and based on the student capability, they can give the content or they can give the quiz assessment to the student to help them better and motivated student better. And for the teachers, adaptive learning gives the more detailed report analytics about the students or any particular students, helping the educated to understand student needs better and redesign if any students struggles to have their assessment, then it can be redesigned their teaching method into the suitable part. So there is a multiple real world example of the adaptive learning. So here are the some of the means real world example. So Duolingo is the popular language learning app that modifies the difficulty based on the user responses. If you get a wrong question, then it slows down and provide the easier example, like reward learning process. If you perform well, then it will be moved to the hard lesson. Okay. Coursera and edX also are having their adaptive learning procedure. These are the online learning platforms uses the AI to recommend their courses and adapt the assessment, personalized quizzes, and learners receive the tailored suggestion to the strengthen weak areas. Dreambox is also well-named adaptive learning scenario, where adaptive learning math learning platform for the K8, K9 students. It analyzes over 1 lakh data points per hour to adjust their problem sheets and pacing for each and every student. Newton has Alta is widely used in university, delivers the personalized path for the higher education learners, helping them to focus more on the knowledge gaps and improve the academic outcomes. Smart Faro is one that provide the adaptive learning e-solutions for the university and professor trainings, especially in healthcare, allowing the instructor to design the adaptive courses. So, we all know there are multiple quiz and Google Forms also have the supports of multiple quizzes. But Kahoot is a popular interactive quiz platform that lets the teacher to create a fun game-like quizzes where the student answer question in real time using the any applications like phone, tablets, or computers. Anywhere, anytime, teacher can create a quiz for fun or for educate the student, and based on it's like a MCQ, and based on the student capabilities, it allows to design the multiple ways and multiple patterns. How the adaptive learning works in Kahoot. So if the student consistently answer the correctly, they will progress faster to the higher difficulty questions. It's like a reward learning process. And if the student struggles, the teacher can adjust the quiz to focus on the weak areas, especially for the weaker student. And the platform provided instant analytics to educate how the which topics needs to reinforcement or which topics need to revise. Benefit of Kahoot in education is student can find a quiz fun and engaging because of the competitive gamified format. it can be motivated participation even in the sky student or the student which is very shy. And since everyone uses their own device, the security remain private, and teachers can personalize the future lesson based on the past result or the current quiz result, making it adaptive learning. Okay, so Kahoot is the platform that allows to create quizzes and more assessment for the
Sir,
student. Uh, Hello.
the Kahoot is a free software or a paid one because it's asking PIN number, sir. Kahoot.
Oh, yes, it is a paid software, definitely. But for the demo purpose, you can means create a two or three quizzes for the free.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thanks.
simply procedure how to use the Kahoot, like someone you just need a sign in to the Kahoot, appropriate selecting the your teacher or the student. The procedure is very simple. You need to create a quiz, create a code, add multiple choice MSQ or descriptive questions or true false questions, and you can also the set timers, set limits, and you can add images or any videos to assess the student and ask the questions. You can play in the live. All student will be share a game pin with everyone. They can join code and simply attend the quiz, and monitor result is feature. After the quiz, report will be submitted to the teacher or administrative. The report They will be review the report to see which students struggle to adapt the lesson accordingly. Okay. So next one is the personalized learning path in a model. So what is the personalized learning path? Uh, One second. So in Moodle, personalized learning path means learner don't all follow the same sequence. Instead of path adjusting according to the student need or student progress and the performance. Like talking about the example, a student is strong in the math but may get skip the beginner models and move to the direct intermediate or advanced content. Uh, Adaptive progression based on the learner's performance. Moodle allows to instruct the design conditional activities. For example, a student must score at least 70% on the quiz before unlocking the next model. This ensure the student master to each topic before moving on. If you refer a solo learn platform, it is the online certification platform that uses the personalized learning path. If you intermediate or advanced need an advanced solution for the course, you can just directly skip the uh, basic part of the content, and based on the test and assessment, you will be redirect to advanced and difficult part of the course. Okay, but mandatory it is mandatory to cover the all the basic path or basic content in advance. Okay. Also, the activity and competition and conditional release is there. Teacher can set the criteria such as the view a video lessons without without the viewing the lesson. The course will not get be forwarded. Submit an assignment, pass a quiz. Only after completing these steps, the next resource or next activity will be visible to the student. Support the self-paced learning, like learners can move their own speed, spending more time on the weaker areas. Uh, Faster learner can progress quick without waiting for the rest of the class. It can directly attend or uh, attend the hard level or intelligent advanced level course. Okay. Enhance the learner's engagement, personalized path, keep the learners motivated since the math matches their skill level, reduces the frustration from the too hard to too easy or too easy material based on the user score, and create a sense of the ownership in the learning. Okay, so our last point is the integration and future trends of the chatbots and adaptive learning in real world scenario. So first we know the chatbots can act as the virtual like teacher assistant. They can help a student queries instantly, guide them through the platform, and provide the reminders about the assessment or the deadlines. Like talking about the example, a chatbot in the Moodle or Microsoft Teams can be rewind student to the guide to the complete the quiz. 24 by 7 is the benefit of the chatbot for the guidance. Student can often have doubts outside the class hours. Uh, it can ask to the chatbots and get the content or get the resources. Chatbots can provide the round checkup, round the clock support, reducing the dependency on the teacher. Repetitive questions like like when the assignment due, or when the exam, or we have this period and for this content, increasing the accessibility for the remote learners, especially in remote areas. The student does not get the proper courses or proper guidance, so they can use the AI-based chatbots to get the proper knowledge or get the proper guidance. Okay, adaptive learning is with the AI driver power. So adaptive learning system use the AI to analyze the student performance, learning behavior. They can adjust the difficulty levels, suggest additionally resources, and they can provide a quick custom quizzes. Talking about the example, if a student struggle with the algebra, and then system will be offer a simpler problems, like or system will be assign a extra tutorials before the advanced level of the assessment comes, like how the student performing past activities or past assessment, student will be chatbot will be automatically, or adaptive learning will be automatically assigned to the future questions or future assessment. Data driven insight for the student, insight for teacher. Adaptive learning platforms collected large amount of learning data. It will automatically collect and store into the particular database to get more advanced and activities of the student. Teacher can track engagement, time spent on different activities, the performance patterns. This helps the identify the teacher at risk student to early and adjustment the teaching strategies. Also, teacher can mostly focus on the students which are weaker in particular section or particular assessment. Future immersive and integer learning ecosystem, integration of chatbot with the adaptive learning will make the classroom more interactive and personalized. The future trends include AI tutors with the simulate real conversation, VR and AR blended with the adaptive learning. Like most of IIT, NIT is having the VR virtual lab that can adjust the syllabus complexity for all type of the students. And last one is a fully intelligent learning ecosystem that uh, guide the student from the start to finish, means help the students, provide guidance, additional references. That's okay. So, uh, any questions for this? Anyone? Yes. Okay, Sagar sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have completed.
Okay, okay, okay. So the participants having some doubts and questions, they can ask. We open for the question answer session.
Sir, it's very informative. Please share your PPTs.
Yes, we'll
Yes,
provide.
definitely.
Yes, we'll provide all the material. So hope so there will be no questions. So we'll conclude this session over here. So thank you, Shivam sir, for
Will you
sharing.
share the PPT on the email ID on chat or WhatsApp group?
Yes, I'll just tell you the instructions. Just wait and then ask questions. So thank you, Shivam sir, for this wonderful session. And this is the very informative sessions about the very recent tools about the AI, which is used in teaching and learning process. So thank you for your session and your valuable time. Thank you so much, sir. So there are
Thank
some
you. Thank
instruction.
you.
There are some instructions regarding the material. All the material are uploaded on the Atal portal as well. So you can access the material from your login, Atal portal login. Also, we'll share the material in the WhatsApp group as well. So don't worry about that. Also, for the today's session, the feedback link is shared in the chat box. Just fill it out, the feedback session. It is not provided in the WhatsApp group, and it will be open for another next 30 minutes. So just fill the feedback and all those things. Hope so. We'll get it all things over here. So we'll conclude the today's session over here. Thank you, everyone.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello. Yes, madam.
Yes, I just wanted to let you know that I joined a bit late because I just came from office very late,
Okay.
around 7:30.
Okay.
So daily it's my return time only.
Okay.
So it's not possible to join dot on 6 o'clock. Uh,
It's
so
not
whether the
not a
attendance
not
has been taken
attendance.
already.
No, attendance link is provided in the chat box. You just fill it out the attendance.
So that is the feedback link, na sir?
Yeah, it is feedback from attendance link.
Feedback
Sir,
and
hello.
attendance both is same.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, both are same.
Okay, okay,
Sorry.
fine.
Yesterday's Excuse me, sir. It's
Yes,
not
yes.
day two for session selection.
Hello.
There's no option for day twos. Only day one is showing in
Sir, it's
link.
showing day one only, sir.
Day
Okay,
one
okay,
only, sir.
okay. Just refresh.
Shall we wait for another link or?
No. Just refresh the link. You will get the date over there.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, sir, we
sir,
have
I already
refreshed the
filled,
link,
sir.
but it is still not showing the
If
day two.
see, if you filled it, no problem at all. It is the day one is there, no problem. If you not filled it, just refresh the page. You will get the day two over there.
Sir, one more doubt I have, sir.
Yes.
Sir, the link in the link, rate the session content 1 to 5. Which is highest, sir? 1 or 5 is highest, sir?
5 is highest.
Okay.
5 is highest, 1 is lowest.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have filled the day two session link.
Yes, no problem. Just fill it.
Okay.
Sir, it's done.
Yes, madam. Okay. Thank you.
It's done from my side also, sir.
Yes, thank you, madam.
I filled the session for yesterday as well as for today, day one and day two both.
Okay.
Yesterday, I am not getting the link, sir.
Yesterday link also was pasted on the chat box after the conclusion of the session.
But yesterday's I am not getting it, sir.
No
Yes,
problem.
sir. So one more
Now
question.
yes, madam.
So one more question. Supposing we are attending this session, right? And due to some case, supposing if we are here or there, we miss the feedback link. Whether you are sharing it on the chat box, what is the how will you check the attendance, sir? This is
See the attendance is not about to concern if you fill the
only by
Google
looking
form.
at the
No, no, no,
feedback.
no, 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 no. I just tell you, that is not also considered your Zoom, your timing in this Zoom presence. It is also considered for the attendance as well.
Okay. Means you are checking how many
Yes, definitely.
participants are
Also,
there
you
or
can
not.
you can check it in your Atal portal. There will be also attendance tab is there. We will update after conclusion of the FDP. We will update all the attendance over there.
Okay. Thank you.
So there
Sir,
will
are
be.
you updating daily attendance, sir?
No, no,
Daily
no, no,
basis?
sir. We are not updating daily attendance because it is not possible to update 403 for more than 500 participant attendance over there. So we will update all the attendance
That was
after
I was
conclusion.
asking that.
No.
Yeah,
After
that was
conclusion.
I was asking if somebody misses to fill up the Google form.
No.
And
Actually, Google form. No. Google form is the one option. We'll also consider the your timing in the Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Sir,
Hello,
sir,
sir.
actually, I
Sir,
want
in
to
my
ask one
case,
question.
Just ask question at a one time. I'll answer the question.
हा सर मला एक विचारायचं होतं सर
Yes, sir.
जे फायनल डेला तुम्ही एक्झाम देणार ना ते अटल
Yes.
पोर्टून देणार की गुगल फॉर्म
No, sir. ती फायनल एक्झाम जी होईल ती अटल पोर्टल मधून होईल.
तिथूनच होणार आहे का?
Can I
Yes.
leave, sir?
Yes,
You
madam.
start the link for yesterday's feedback, please.
Can I leave
sir,
the meeting?
Yes. Those who are completed the feedback, leave the meeting. No problem.
Sir, now no more session is there.
Yes.
Now no more session is there.
No. We will conclude this session. We will conclude both the session.
Okay.
So those who are filled the form,
Okay, it's still
leave the meeting.
8:30. So
Yes.
so then in my case, because I joined meeting late, so what will happen for my attendance then?
No issue. There are 6 days. 6 days are there. If you just completed 5 days attendance, then it will be fine. No problem. So day one, I thought it is unfair if the day one link is provided over here. So day one link is not provided. You just fill it out the day two link and just fill it out the upcoming sessions links correctly.
Okay, and just to talk about my Zoom timing, because I will be joining at around 7:30 because I
No
am
issue.
completely traveling since 5 o'clock to 7:30. So that 1.5 hour I can't join the meeting at sharp at 6 o'clock. So please
Ma'am,
consider it as well.
just please manage those things. So because rules are rules, you just manage as you possible. If the missing, we will take case to case. No problem over there.
Yes, sure, sir.
नहीं है अभी देख देखने कुछ बैठे हो
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I fill feedback form with another email ID. It will be acceptable?
Yes, sir. No problem. No issue. But just you just fill to your name correctly.
Yeah, definitely. All the details are as my registration things.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Today only one feedback form, right? For both the sessions, so daily one.
Yes, sir.
feedback form.
Only every day only one feedback is there. We are collecting the feedback for day wise feedback.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
हॅलो सर.
Yes, sir.
हा सर मला एक सांगायचंय तुम्ही जेव्हा लास्ट डेला तुम्ही एक्झाम घेताल ना सर ते त्यावेळेला सर एवढं प्रॉब्लेम असतो ना खूप प्रॉब्लेम असतो सर. ना फीडबॅक फॉर्म होत नाही अटल वरून ना एक्झाम बरोबर होत नाही त्या दिवशी.
आम्ही त्याची काळजी घेऊ.
अनुभव आहे सर.
नो आम्ही काळजी घेऊ. ऍक्च्युली अटल पोर्टलला आपण आता तिथं आपण काही चेंज करू शकत नाही अटल पोर्टल मध्ये. बट
काही लोक म्हणजे काही कॉलेज कसं करतात सर गुगल फॉर्म म्हणून घेतात आणि ते अपलोड करतात.
ऍक्च्युली आम्ही तो पण ऑप्शन ठेवलेला आहे. जर सपोज तिथे फक्त बस फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी इज दॅट टू टेक द टेस्ट फ्रॉम द अटल पोर्टल ओनली. इफ देर इज अ प्रॉब्लेम वी विल टेक द अनदर ऑप्शन. नो प्रॉब्लेम. Okay, then I thought all the problems and doubts are solved. So we'll conclude this session. Now, please fill out the attendance without fail. It's open for the another 30 minutes. Yes, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anna.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yes, bye.